February wrapped up the season finale of True Detective, Night Country, the Jodie Foster-led season of the hit show. Each season brings a fresh mystery, and this one has been a fan favorite. The first episode pulled in 10.7 million viewers on HBO and Max within its first week, and people are already asking for more. Plus, Night Country earned an impressive 19 Emmy nominations, including Outstanding Limited or Anthology Series. So, will there be a fifth season? Here's what we know so far, including some insights from HBO Chairman Casey Bloys on how Season 5 might tie into Night Country. HBO Chairman and CEO Casey Bloys recently spoke about True Detective Season 5 and its potential ties to Night Country. After the show's successful comeback with new showrunner Issa Lopez, it was confirmed that she'll return for Season 5. While it's still unclear if the upcoming season will connect directly to the previous one, Lopez's acclaimed first season has sparked speculation. Speaking with Deadline, Bloys said he wasn't sure if Lopez was bringing back characters from Ennis, Alaska, and she's still working on the script. However, he didn't completely rule it out, saying, "We'll see, I'm still writing." So, what does Bloys' comment mean for True Detective Season 5? Well, it sounds like the connection to Night Country is still up in the air. Lopez's first season had subtle ties to True Detective Season 1, like the appearance of Russ Cole's father and the recurring spiral imagery. While Night Country told its own story, these small symbolic links led fans to wonder if Lopez might try to connect the seasons. However, it's still unclear if Season 5 will do the same or if it will set up a new case with fresh characters. The conclusion of Night Country wrapped up its plot neatly, but there are still a few lingering questions. Plus, with Jodie Foster winning an Emmy for her role as Chief Liz Danvers, it's not out of the question that she could return for another season. After all, her win marked the first time an actor from the series took home an award, so she's made her mark on True Detective history. As for Bloys' update, it seems like a connection to Night Country isn't completely off the table, but it also might not happen, since Lopez has hinted that Season 5 will be a very different story. The show could follow in Pizzolatto's footsteps and go in a totally new direction. While Foster's Emmy win might not directly impact the plot, it could make a return for her character more likely than before. That said, it was confirmed by HBO on February 22nd that True Detective will continue for another season, with Issa Lopez, who led Night Country, returning as showrunner. Lopez also signed a new multi-year deal to create exclusive content for HBO and Max. In a statement about the renewal, she expressed how Night Country has been the most rewarding creative experience of her life. She thanked HBO for trusting her vision and described the opportunity to continue working on True Detective as a dream come true. Francesca Orsi, HBO's EVP of Programming, praised Lopez, calling her a rare talent who truly embodies HBO's creative spirit. She highlighted how Lopez led Night Country with a clear vision, inspiring the team both on and off the screen. Orsi also acknowledged the stellar performances from Jodie Foster and Reis, noting that Lopez's direction helped make this season a major success. She ended by saying how fortunate HBO is to have Lopez as part of their team. According to Rotten Tomatoes, True Detective Season 4 has earned a higher critical score than Season 1, which starred Matthew McConaughey and Woody Harrelson. The latest season has also become the most-watched iteration, with 12.7 million average viewers, surpassing the first season's 11.9 million. This bodes well for the show's future, whether or not Jodie Foster and co-star Reis return. Each season of True Detective introduces a new murder, so it's unlikely that the series will revisit Danvers and Navarro. While Lopez and HBO haven't revealed the plot for Season 5, we'll have to wait to see where the next chapter goes. In an interview with The Hollywood Reporter, Lopez hinted that the tone of the next season will be quite different from Season 4. It's even darker and even more twisted. "I can't wait to put it out there," she said. In June, she told Variety, "It's completely different. Different characters, different setting, different story, and I'm enjoying it like crazy." Later, at the Emmys red carpet, Lopez teased a bit more to Deadline, saying the new season would feature different characters and placement, with some connections to Ennis and Night Country. So, what does all this mean for True Detective Season 5? Based on Lopez's comments, it sounds like Season 5 will take a completely new direction with fresh characters, a new setting and an even darker, more twisted tone. The mention of connections to Ennis and Night Country suggests there could be subtle ties between the seasons, but it seems unlikely we'll see direct follow-ups with characters like Danvers and Navarro, given the anthology format of the show. Lopez has made it clear that she's eager to explore a completely different story this time, which could bring an entirely new vibe to the series while still maintaining that signature True Detective mystery. The show might not revisit the same town or characters, but with the success of Night Country, there's potential for some thematic or symbolic links that could connect the seasons on a deeper level. As for what we can expect in terms of plot, with Lopez promising a darker and more twisted story, it seems we're in for a deeper dive into the show's gritty, atmospheric world. While HBO and Lopez are keeping details under wraps for now, the new season is definitely shaping up to be something distinct from the past while still carrying the franchise's trademark intrigue. Fans will likely need to stay patient as more details surface, but the shift in tone and direction seems to promise an exciting new chapter for True Detective. For True Detective Season 5, the series should learn from one of the biggest missteps of True Detective, Night Country, the overly condensed timeline. While Season 4 started strong with critical praise, many viewers felt disconnected due to the rushed pacing. Night Country was the first season not created by Nic Pizzolatto, and its forced links to the beloved Season 1 caused some frustration. The series crammed its events into just 6 episodes, leaving little room for viewers to fully connect with the characters or understand their motivations, which created a sense of rushed storytelling. This problem mirrors one scene in True Detective Season 2, often labeled the franchise's weakest. That season also suffered from a tight timeline and an overly complex narrative, which prevented the story and characters from developing naturally. In contrast, Seasons 1 and 3, widely considered the best, allowed their plots and characters to unfold over a longer period, creating a more immersive experience. For Season 5, it would be wise to follow the structure of Seasons 1 and 3 by giving the plot more breathing room. This would allow for deeper character development and a more compelling story. Instead of trying to replicate the symbolic and thematic elements of Season 1, the new season should focus on pacing, character growth, and allowing the story to unfold more naturally, much like the earlier seasons did so successfully. This approach would help avoid the issues that plagued Night Country and Season 2, offering fans a richer, more satisfying narrative. And that's that for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Your suggestions for future videos are always welcome in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay in the loop, and if you want, you can share your thoughts about this video in the comments.